Toothbrushes, it's something we use to start and finish our day every day. And yet, have you ever considered the impact a single plastic toothbrush would have on our environment? Plastic doesn't degrade, it takes 1,000 years to break down, and even then it leaves behind tiny microplastics that pollute our oceans and rivers and endanger our wildlife. Meaning every single plastic toothbrush ever created since the 1930s is still out there somewhere. The Australian Dentists Association recommends changing your toothbrush at the first sign of wear and tear or every 3 months, whichever comes first. If we follow these recommendations, Australia alone would be disposing of just under 100 million toothbrushes every year. And if everyone in the world followed these guidelines, that would mean 23 billion toothbrushes would be thrown out annually. This also means that most of us will replace around 300 toothbrushes during our lifetime. And it's not just the disposal of plastic toothbrushes that are harming our planet, it's also the process of making them that's the issue. The manufacturing of plastic toothbrushes uses petroleum and crude oil, non-renewable resources that are harvested by destroying ecosystems around the world. This is where Tinkle comes in. Tinkle is dedicated to helping fight against this huge problem of plastic pollution, which is why we think it can save the world. So what is Tinkle? Tinkle is a family-owned Australian company that first launched in mid-2019 under the brand name Toothy. Their main focus is their sustainable bamboo toothbrush subscription. However, they also offer eco-friendly toothpaste tablets and dental floss, meaning they can provide a sustainable alternative for all your oral hygiene needs. When looking at the sustainable oral hygiene market, there are only a few other Australian companies that are offering subscription-based services, but none of them are offering all of the benefits Tinkle provides. Tinkle is low cost. It's only $7 per toothbrush delivery, and it can be cancelled at any time free of cost. It also has the most flexible and customizable subscription plans available. Unlike Bamkiki or Toothbrush, Tinkle users can customize their plans so that a new toothbrush is delivered exactly when they need it, whether that's every 1, 2, 3, or 4 months. Tinkle toothbrushes are also specially designed so that they can stand up all by themselves, something no other competitor is offering. The American Dental Association recommends that we store our toothbrushes so that they can dry in an upright position. As such, with Tinkle, you can rest assured your toothbrush stays drier and more hygienic. Tinkle's strengths are that it is low cost, has a flexible subscription plan, and its stand-up design. One of the weaknesses of Tinkle is that it's completely online based, meaning it's harder for computer illiterate people to access. In today's climate, there are increasingly more and more opportunities for eco-friendly products as awareness around pollution increases. People are wanting to make the switch to sustainable alternatives, and what better way to start than by signing up with Tinkle? The main threats to Tinkle's success are the other organisations who are offering competitive prices and subscription plans for bamboo toothbrushes. However, Tinkle does something special to make it stand out from the bamboo toothbrush crowd. Tinkle donates $1 from every toothbrush sold into a grant program where they then award this grant to smaller community organisations that are doing great work for their communities and the planet. Tinkle was born out of a love to give families a low-cost, time-saving and sustainable option for something they use every day. The goal is simple, to help change the world one toothbrush at a time.
Now for our communication objectives. So the main cognitive communication objectives for Tinkle are to increase brand awareness, particularly about who we are and what we offer. We want consumers to understand that Tinkle is a bamboo toothbrush subscription service. That's the cognitive facet. In regards to consumer perception, our goals are to alert and inform consumers about the growing issue of plastic pollution. And then we want them to be concerned about the issue and how bad it is. Then we'll inform them of the solution. For our behavioural goals, we want consumers to subscribe to Tinkle and encourage their friends and family to do so as well. Our emotional or affective communication goals are for consumers to be sad about what plastic is doing to our environment and want to join the fight against it. We want consumers to feel good and empowered and like they're making a difference when they subscribe to Tinkle and choose a sustainable alternative. The association goals for Tinkle are for consumers to associate Tinkle with saving the environment. We want consumers to associate Tinkle with fun and to achieve brand recognition amongst consumers. And finally, our persuasive communication goal is to convince consumers that a bamboo toothbrush subscription is the better option. Now we'll discuss the target market. So, as customers that often buy for multiple people at once, the parent market is perhaps Tinkle's largest target market. Parents will be likely to subscribe for not only themselves, but their entire household as well. Another demographic is environmentally conscious people, who are focused on making small changes to their daily routines to lower their negative environmental impact. Finally, we want to target children that are likely to convince their parents to subscribe. Our main demographic is over 18s, particularly those aged between 20 and 30. We're primarily aiming our product at tertiary educated young English-speaking adults and parents who earn an average income. In terms of psychographics, these individuals demonstrate an environmentally conscious personality. They lead an average lifestyle where they work during the week and use their limited leisure time to interact with friends and family. We'll initially be launching Tinkle in Australia, targeting early adopters that demonstrate brand loyalty. This is demonstrated perfectly by Sarah, our buyer persona. She's a married 27-year-old mother of two who works as a florist, earning an average salary. She's Australian and is interested in art, animals, and cooking. She frequents Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.
What is the style of our ads and why did we choose to use it? The style of our ads all aim to embody what Tinkle as a brand is all about. We've chosen the style that we have with the goal of expressing Tinkle toothbrushes as an easy and healthy lifestyle change that will have a huge impact on the environment and our planet's future. The style that we have utilised aims to persuade buyers to make the switch to Tinkle toothbrushes. All of our ads work together cohesively and share many common themes, in order to send a unified message to our audience that even a small change can have a huge impact. For our billboard, we've chosen to create 2 advertisements that share a common style. We have used images of children brushing their teeth with Tinkle toothbrushes. We have chosen these images as we want our product to be very clear and recognisable to our audience at their first glance of the billboards. Both of the images are the main focus of the billboards and they are paired with simple text aiming to emphasise how Tinkle toothbrushes are the better toothbrush choice. For these advertisements, we've stuck to our stylistic theme of fun and simple. For our social media advertisements, we have gone with a series of brightly coloured images with varying phrases. Each of these express the common message that Tinkle is the sustainable alternative to plastic toothbrushes. We chose to use bright colours as they emphasise Tinkle's fun-loving, family-friendly nature. For the mail listing, we have used an image of a young boy with the call to action, "You can help save the planet today." This aims to make the reader curious so that they read on and hopefully sign up to Tinkle. We have again stuck to our colour theme of bright pink, yellow and blue, and we have used a simple and easy to read font so that there is nothing to deter readers from reading on. We have of course also included the Tinkle logo. For the video, we aim to emphasise Tinkle's simple and fun brand persona, so we opted for a stop-motion style video. The video features a series of images of Gus holding a bamboo toothbrush with green leaves in the background. The green symbolises that Tinkle is an eco-friendly product for every day of the year. Gus is smiling in the pictures to emphasise that he is happiest while using the Tinkle toothbrushes, as the buyer will be once they have one of their own. What is our message appeal and why? Throughout our advertisements, we have predominantly used an emotional appeal to persuade customers to purchase Tinkle toothbrushes. By appealing to consumers' emotions, we send the message that Tinkle toothbrushes will benefit both customers' families and our planet. Throughout our marketing and communication strategies, we have aimed to pull on our customers' heartstrings and get them to make the switch to a more sustainable and healthier toothbrush alternative. We have used both social and moral appeal in our marketing and communication activities, as well as we want buyers to feel good about making a sustainable choice when they sign up to Tinkle. Our message is that Tinkle toothbrushes are the best option for families and anyone else, as they are an easy and environmentally friendly alternative to plastic toothbrushes. Throughout our advertisements, we have included images of children using Tinkle toothbrushes, along with images showing the mass destruction that plastic items, such as plastic toothbrushes, have on the environment. By communicating our message in this way and appealing to our consumers' emotions, we believe that buyers will make purchases based on wanting to do something good and beneficial for the environment. So how do Tinkle toothbrushes make the world a better place? Tinkle toothbrushes will make the world a better place, as bamboo is a natural, fast-growing plant, which means that bamboo toothbrushes are not only biodegradable, but also a sustainable and renewable resource. Tinkle's toothbrushes provide customers with a sustainable option for a necessary product, lowering the amount of household plastic waste and reducing the overall amount of unnecessary landfill. By urging customers to sign up to a Tinkle toothbrush subscription, single-use plastic is reduced and our planet is better off. Right now, in Australia, 30 million plastic toothbrushes go into landfill every single year, and Tinkle's mission is to help change that. Therefore, Tinkle is making the world a better place, one toothbrush at a time.
These advertisements will be shown using a combination of paid, owned, and hopefully earned advertisement streams. The ads will also be published on all of Tinkle's own media channels such as Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, as well as be using emailing listing as well. We'll pay for the billboard use and select location known for traffic, so drivers will have time to digest the information and think about their dental habits, and hopefully think about Tinkle in the back of their head as well after that. The video will also have a paid spot from 6 to 8 p.m. During ad breaks on the most popular Australian TV channels. The email advert will be sent to consumers known for a diverse spending habit, as well as a family-orientated person. On top of that, we'll also be sending it to industry professionals to hopefully get professionals buying our product at wholesale price to sell within their own practices. How do the ads work together to achieve the communication objectives and justify it? Firstly, all the ads are designed with the same purpose and audience in mind. This is to gain a customer-centric approach to the campaign. Across the whole campaign, it is easily seen that Tinkle is a family-orientated brand and that we want to reduce the environmental impact that plastic toothbrushes are contributing every year. From the taglines to the colour schemes, the ads match up, triggering the customer's subconscious to recognise that these advertisements are from the same company, even from a glance. Hence why the colours are all a similar tone and the taglines are consistent throughout. Our aim is to have the customer's mindset set around the campaign and what Tinkle stand for. In summary, these ads are all very cohesive. They use a similar bright colour palette and are simple and easy to read text font. Each advertisement shares the same message that with Tinkle, you can help save the world. Thank you.